work now. You can't refresh. Hi, Red Spectre. The cat gave up. We back? How's the image quality? Oh my god, I'm sorry. My phone got crooked because of gravity and it was irritating. What if I turn you guys this way? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Whatever. It's super cool. Oops, phone. Oh yeah, what happened is that I was accidentally attached to, like I was linked, my phone that I'm streaming from was attached to the Wi-Fi of my grill. My grill is a Wi-Fi grill, so it has its own Wi-Fi network. And I accidentally was maybe streaming from my grill Wi-Fi. So I changed it to my real Wi-Fi. Oops. Oops, using grill Wi-Fi. I mean, maybe that's a thing. That's good to know, that I can stream a little bit from my grill. Hold on, I gotta restart the app because this phone, is this one attached to the grill? No. Okay, we're good. Can you guys hear the music at all? I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, it's a Wi-Fi grill. I'm not very, it has, oh, and I'm using meat thermometers for the first time. I've never done that before. I think I need to switch to the other network, not the grill one. I have two at home. Let me do that one. You know, you have like a 5 and a 2.5 or something. I gotta switch to the other one. This phone doesn't have data, it's not, but I need it to read chat. Come on, Twitch app. Come on. Yeah? But yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm using meat thermometers for the first time. They like attach through a hole. They're attached to the grill itself, which means that with the grill app, if I'm attached to the grill Wi-Fi, I can see what temperature it is inside the meat and like what temperature the grill is, and like have timers set on there where it'll turn off on its own and shit like that. I haven't got, I just was, yeah, but it's on that phone. It's on that phone, and I am on this phone. I don't want to end stream to, well, okay, I am going to try to see if I put the password in for the grill on this phone too. Grill Wi-Fi? Because I do have the app on this phone too. Let's see if it will tell me what temperature. Grill detected. Connected. Happy grilling. The grill's target temperature has been reached. But it's not, the grill temperature is like 212. The thing is, I live in New Mexico, it's like over 100 degrees today. And so the grill, even though it was set at like 200 or 190, it got up to like 280 at one point, 240, just from being in the sun, because it's a big metal box, basically. And the sun heated it up too much. But the internal temperature of the food is only at 160 and 170. I have two thermometers in there. And I think it needs to get up to like 210 to be safe to eat. And I think I still have like an hour and a half to 2 hours of like smoking time. But I'm kind of worried about it because the music just changed and it got really weird. Basically the grill, the meat is 4 pounds. It's 2 hours per pound. It's been in there for like 6 hours. But so in 6 hours it hasn't reached, like the meat itself hasn't reached the temperature that it needs to reach, right? So the question is, do I have to increase the grill temperature? You know what I mean? Oh wait, I'm still on the grill Wi-Fi. Hold on. I probably shouldn't try to use the Twitch app on the grill Wi-Fi. Okay, real Wi-Fi now. Chat? Sorry, I couldn't read chat while I was looking at the grill app. How music is... Can you hear the music? Can you guys ban that guy who's fucking trying to advertise for other people like a fucking cunt? Anyway. It's rude. We appreciate manners in this house. I can't read chat. It is not loading. I have no... Okay, there we go. Hi, train approaching. Really? How? Did I miss things? Did people like do things and I missed them? Oh, Red Spectre, did you get some? Oh, and One Alchemist. What is that? It's not showing it for me. Did you do bits? Hold on. Oops. Sorry, that was me. That was an accident. I flipped you. Hold on. I have to find the button to flip you back. Fuck. Oh, wait. How did I flip you? The button for flipping you is on the other side. I wasn't even touching that side. I was touching this side of the phone. I don't know how I touched that side. I don't know why you just got to see New Mexico nature, but thank you, Red Spectre, for gifting DT3 a sub. I can't see you back in the chat, but One Alchemist, if you give bits, thank you. I'm having a good day. Red Spectre! Thank you for the prezzies. I haven't blown up the maces because I have to use the machine or ask someone else to do it, and they're small enough that I feel like I could just ask someone else to blow it up. And I'm excited. I'm so excited for inflatable maces, like Dark Ages, medieval maces, but inflatable for the pool. I'm so excited. And also, thank you for the Elvira. I was trying to think of her name. The mouse pad. My mouse pad, I had a Tifa mouse pad with the you know, and one of the boobs had burst, like her implant had ruptured, and the goo, like the gelatinous implant that is makes the boob, was like sticking to my wrist whenever I'd use the mouse pad, and then the other one ruptured too. So she just was anyway, Tifa was not doing well. So thank you for the new mouse pad. I'm so overjoyed to not have sticky boob wrist anymore. 5 gifted. DG3, did you get 5 subs? Or I mean, Red Spectre, did you get 5 subs? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't look at my red bullet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Da, da, da. There's like, now that, well, this current situation is happening, look, I scratched it. I upped my my Wellbutrin, and it made my, when I'm adjusting to like a higher dose of that, it makes me not have as much impulse control. And so I was doing really well on not scratching this itchy mess. And then I increased, like my Wellbutrin got increased, and lo and behold, I immediately couldn't stop myself and scratched it. Yeah, it's not a sunburn. Hi! But yeah, now I feel like with this, there's like an added level of embarrassment with the but it's like, I don't know, it makes it's like good steaks. It's good steaks. I cannot fucking wait for this brisket. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Do I have a hair clip? My hair is bothering me. But yeah, the butt needs work. I'm working on it. I got a bunch of Korean skincare. And it is helping. Korean skincare, apparently they don't use fragrances as much, and I'm allergic to fragrance that is added into like beauty products. So like, it's like opened this whole new world of products I can use that don't have fragrance, so they're safe for me. It's amazing. twitch might ban me. I don't. Nowadays, you can bend over and twitch won't ban you. The rules are different. Hold on, I'm gonna change my hair. Don't look at my armpits. I'm shaved. It is hot. I'm sweaty. Okay. The key to having good hair is pulling bits out. Yeah. That's the key to having good hair. Pulling bits out. Okay. It is expensive, but so is the American stuff, so it's like, well, might as well go for it, you know? And I'm finding products that I can't, like, that I haven't seen equivalents for in America, so I'm very pleased. Different cosmetics because she has a birthmark. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some things that the cosmetics get like insanely expensive. I've been using stuff that isn't super expensive, but it is Korean, and I'm happy with it. But like, this might require something more expensive at some point. This is temporary though. If I stop using the cream that I'm using, it'll go away. But because I scratched it, I have to use the cream longer. Because I gave in, I didn't have impulse control, so I scratched the itch. And now I have to use the cream longer to get rid of where I scratched it. When did I use that cream? Every day. It's a daily thing. It makes your skin red and dry and irritated and itchy while you use it. And like for as long as you use it, basically, unless you're on like a really low dose, which I'm not, and unless, well, part of the problem is I live in the desert. Like even with a humidifier, it's so dry here. Like if I lived in like a humid area, this probably wouldn't be happening, or it would be extremely mild. Like it's so dry here that every morning when I wake up, there's dried blood in my nose. Like I literally, my nose just bleeds in the night every single night because it's so dry here. Like literally I just have crusted blood all over my nose every morning because it's that dry. Like people underestimate the desert. It's rough. Like it is brutal out here. But yeah, so the point is, this would not be happening if I didn't live in the desert. But yeah, the thing is I'm also supposed to use it on my arms and my face and like right here, and I am not doing that in the summer because it also makes you super sensitive to sunlight, and I'm hot tubbing and like walking around outside, and like my face and hands are always going to be out, and it like that can be a winter thing because I don't want my face to look like this. You know, I'm hoping that maybe the winter it'll be better. Yeah. No, New Mexico is brutal. It's a great place, but it's not good to live in my opinion. Okay. Okay, wait. I couldn't see the chat when we were talking about the brisket. Should I increase turn you into a lobster? Oh yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine my arms, like right here, and my face just being the red of my butt, just those areas and my butt. Just that color red for an entire summer? No thank you. Man, it's hot out here. The brisket. Did we establish that I should increase the heat on the brisket? Did we establish an idea for the brisket and a plan, one could say? Did you guys know I have great links, and I made my link thing pale pink, which makes it basically invisible? So that was smart, but It's right down there. Exclamation mark L for links. Yeah, moving is hard and expensive. Brisket has to be cooked for a long time. So the thing is, it's been in there for 6 hours, and it has 2 more hours to go, right? It's 8 pounds total. So 2 hours per pound. It still needs to go up 50 degrees in terms of like internal temperature for it to be the appropriate temperature for eating, right? But it only has 2 hours left, and it's already been in there for 6 hours. So like if it hasn't reached the right internal temperature in 6 hours, does that mean it's not going to reach it in the last 2 hours? Like, is it going to kind of hover where it is? Like, I need it to... I don't know what that means, Sly. This is my first time making a brisket and like my 4th time ever using my grill / smoker thing. I don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. Zanji's dad, Zanji's my friend, who's a tech wizard, he is like a master griller and cook and everything. He's brilliant. And so he told me like the basics of what I need to do. But I just thought that the meat internal temperature would be higher by now. It's lower than I expected, so I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna reach it. I know it's one piece. It's one piece of meat and it's 4 pounds. 1 piece of 4-pound meat. I also, when I ordered it on Instacart or whatever, I didn't know how much meat 4 pounds was. And it turns out 4 pounds of meat is like a lot. Like a lot of meat. So it's big. Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 piece. $2.50 or $2.75 to speed up the cooking process? You think so? I can increase the grill temperature from my phone because it's a Wi-Fi grill. Do you guys agree that I should increase the temp to 250 or 275? Maybe 250 because that's still low. Yeah, it's big. 4 pounds. It's big. There are dogs that size. And I didn't think about that when I bought it. I was like, how much can 4 pounds be? Probably not that much. I can eat that. Really? Yeah. Do you guys all agree that I should increase the temperature from 210 to 250 to reach the internal temperature of 210? Because right now the internal temperature is like 160. There's a lot of numbers involved in grilling. This is my first time using a meat thermometer. It's very exciting. 170? What? Is what it needs to get to. Okay, so Zanji, that's what I thought your dad said, but then I looked on the internet, and the internet was like, it needs to get to 210 to be safe to eat, 210 and blah blah blah, 210, blah blah blah. So then I was like, then that made me a little paranoid, because I have some paranoia when it involves food, and yeah, we're at six. There's a finger here. 6 hours of 8-ish. The more fatty part and the fat is and the flat is the meatier part. I was just wondering what cut it was. You can see what cut it was on my Twitter. I posted a picture of the meat when I put it on the grill. It's 1 piece. It looks like 2 pieces because it's got it's cut in the middle. So I unfolded it. It's weird looking. So you can see what cut it. I don't know if you can just look at the meat and tell what it is. But I did post a photo of it on my Twitter earlier today. Yeah. So one of the meat thermometers has gotten up to 170. The other one is at 160. Oh, an alchemist! Thank you! Thank you for the bits! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, I should drink my water. That's the smart thing to do. There's either a lavender or a lilac bush that is in bloom right now, right there. And I don't know which one it is. It's just a big bush with purple flowers. And now I really want to know which one it is, because this is information I used to have. Don't you hate when you forget something that you like known your whole life and then you just forget it? Okay, I'm gonna sit down. I want to. I hope that this doesn't fuck with the Wi-Fi. Bump grill up to 225, he said? Okay, I will do that. Let me do that right now on the phone. I won't be able to see chat for a minute because I have to go on the grill Wi-Fi. Zanji, when I started this stream earlier, I was attached to the grill Wi-Fi, and the first like 10 minutes of stream I was like attached to the grill Wi-Fi streaming. Brilliant. Hey, what alchemist? Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. I'm surprised it worked. Like, really surprised. Okay. I'm going to the grill Wi-Fi. I'm glad I installed the grill app on both phones. You know, I don't have Twitter on this phone or like anything else, but I do have the grill app. I got my priorities, you see. Okay. Donji, do you want some brisket, by the way? Because I got too much. It's a little too much. Okay, I think I'm attached to the grill. App time. Okay, so the grill's internal temperature right now is 248. I didn't set it to 248. It's just that it's very hot. I think that the reason the grill is getting that hot is that it's so hot outside that the sun and the heat of the air is making the grill hotter than it would be, so it has to adjust to that by like burning less of the stuff, which in theory would mean that it's more energy efficient or more pellet efficient and energy efficient to grill on a hot day, because then the heat of the day makes you have to burn fewer pellets. Turn it up to 225. Okay, I'm gonna set it to 225, but it's already at 242 just from it being hot out here. The grill's target temperature has been reached. So now one of the thermometers is at 173 and the other one is at 163. So they have both gone up 3 degrees, which is improvement. I do have my timer for when the food is done on that phone. So I don't actually know. Oh God. These seats are occasionally a little bit slippery, and I'm sort of perched on one of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. But yeah, if you want brisket, I got brisket, and I have barbecue sauce to eat it with. And I used, I was gonna say Mormon. I used Amish spice mix happy salt. It's called happy salt to make it taste good. I used happy salt to season it, which is not just salt. It's got a bunch of other stuff in it. It's an Amish thing, apparently. I bought it from the Amish, so. Turn it up to 666. I wonder if my grill does get that hot. Yeah, well, it's not done yet, so yeah, maybe later. Yeah, the grill is not, or the food's not close to done yet. There's still at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. The timer will go off on that phone, which will probably fuck with the stream. You'd think. I didn't remember to switch it over, and now it's too late because I don't know how. I don't know how long it is on the timer. I won't know until it goes off. Wait, is today Saturday? No, today's Friday. Okay. Your grill got to 850 degrees. It was a grease fire? Are you fucking shitting me? Did you get hurt? That sounds terrifying. Did you get hurt? And also, did the grill survive? I've only used my grill. This is my 4th time, I think, using my grill. And I love it so much. But I also don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. I'm learning very much. It's a new skill. It's a very new skill. But I've only made it go up to like 550 degrees. Because I was roasting kebab, like skewers. Kebab. And I accidentally burnt them a little bit because I was paranoid about them being undercooked. They were not undercooked, they were overcooked, you see. Your hair got singed? That sucks. I have in the past, once or twice, lit myself on fire a little bit. I accidentally lit my hair on fire at a wedding reception one time, but it only lasted about like a quick second. It was very quick. It's because there were candles on the buffet table and I was getting something, and I was wearing a scarf around my shoulders, like, because I was dressed up for a wedding reception, and I had my hair down and I leaned over, and both the scarf and my hair on one side burst into flames. But it quickly went out because chaos happened, and the bride and groom never found out. But it was all fucked up on that side. Yeah. Oh, and I have lit a number of stoves on fire and ovens on stream. I have lit a number of accidental fires on stream. It's happened, but I'm confident with the grill that I am not gonna light any accidental fires. I'm being cautious, you see. I'm being cautious. I'm not taking naps while it's in use. I'm being very safe. This is very irritating because it's not tight enough. Can you guys hear the music? I never actually got an answer on that. Because I can hear it, but it's pretty quiet. You can find... Oh wait, that's me. That's my Streamlabs. Yes, you can hear it. Okay, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I love an air fryer. I love an air fryer. Inspector sent me the glass, they're like glass and they're round, so they're really big, so you can put like a whole ass chicken in there. And so you can put layers, and I make so much fucking food, which is great because I eat a lot of food. It's fantastic. Do you hear it? Thank you. It's quiet, that's good. That's what I want. I just want a little bit of background noise because otherwise it's too quiet out here and it creeps me out. It makes it like uncomfortable. I don't like the silence. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What accent is that? Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. Everything is good. I was worried for a little bit. Suddenly in the afternoon. So today is supposed to be really sunny. It is really sunny. It's also very hot. But in the middle of the day, suddenly, like, I went outside because I like kept going outside over and over again to check my brisket about 1 million times today. And there was such loud thunder. It was like incredible. And there was so much of it. And then I saw the lightning. And the thing is that I live in the desert, and so there's heat lightning. So it's lightning from the heat. And there was some rain, like in that direction. Not a lot, but there was like a small area with rain. But it was mostly like, I think, just heat lightning. And so I was like, I'm like freaking out because you're not supposed to move the grill when it's in use. And then also you can't get it wet because it's an electrical appliance. So I'm like, okay, what's the game plan if it does start sprinkling? And yeah, I sat at my desk and just went outside every 10 minutes basically to check the grills and to see if it was raining for like hours. Yeah, but the heat lightning went away when the heat dissipated, when it became less hot, of course. Yeah, it is cloudy, but it's, you know, it's not like rain cloudy. Scattered rain and lightning, love thunder. Me too, I love thunder and lightning, but it never lasts long enough. And I don't like it when I'm trying to hot tub, because I can't hot tub if there's lightning, because even though there's a roof on top of this, it's not safe to like be in the water when there's lightning, you know? And so it's like I'll be all like in my little bikini with my makeup on and my sunscreen, and I'm like all ready, and then I hear thunder. You know. Hot tubbing is going super well. My brisket is almost at target temperature. I'm using meat thermometers for the first time. We're at 6 hours down. We've got 2 more hours-ish, maybe an hour, I don't know, the timer's on the wrong phone, of smoking left, and then it has to sit for like an hour in aluminum foil. Zanji, are you still here? Did you find out from your dad whether it's supposed to sit in the aluminum foil in the grill, or whether it's supposed to sit in the aluminum foil like on the counter or in my oven? I don't know how that works. Thank you, Zanji. Zanji's dad is a brilliant cook and griller person. He's so good. So I'm learning from the master remotely. I'm wearing this swimsuit because I watched The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Maybe The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I don't know, but it had Henry Cavill in it and Armie Hammer. And it had such good fashion. Because isn't it based on like a TV show? I Googled it because I was like, that's a weird name. Why is it called The Man from U.N.C.L.E.? Is U.N.C.L.E. a place? I still don't know why it's called that. But it's like a spy action movie based on a TV show from the 60s. I guess that's what I remember, but I could be wrong. But the style, like all the outfits and like the everything, the era that the movie takes place in is the 60s. And the style is so beautiful. So I wore this swimsuit because I feel like it has a little bit of that 60s vibe. I should have put on giant earrings, giant plastic earrings. That would have helped too. They never got to see, the show. Yeah, the movie was so good. I really enjoyed it. When did that even come out? Because I didn't know it existed at all. I just saw it on Netflix and I needed something to watch. While I pulled out a giant tub of wigs, because I own a lot of wigs, but I never wear them because my head is really big. And I'm not good at like making wigs look good. Wait, the movie came out almost 10, are you fucking kidding me? I thought it was recent. I thought surely it was recent. That's crazy. United Nations Command for Law and Enforcement? Really? I mean, that makes sense. I'd like it. It makes sense because it's like Soviet guy and then American and British together. But the word uncle is not cool. Like, it's just kind of like, it doesn't say spy to me, you know? Wow, I had no idea. I thought it was really recent. I thought it must have been like the last, 3 years maybe. I had no fucking clue. Yeah, I really want to watch the show now because I love old shows. Like, probably my favorite TV show is Supernatural, obviously. But my second favorite TV show is Magnum P.I., like the original Magnum P.I. And my third favorite TV show is the original Wonder Woman with Linda Carter, right? The first season. So, like, I really like shit from that era a lot. So maybe I would like that TV show, and I'm excited. to have something new to watch from that time period, because the style, the outfits, oh, the hair, it's so good. During the spy craze after James Bond started, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, from the 60s, 70s, fucking love that shit. So good. So good. Yeah, so fucking good. Yeah, it's good shit, man. The first season was, wait, black and white? Then it went to color, film, and campy because of the Batman show. Interesting. So they tried making like a serious black and white. Ooh. My little bucket of sunscreen, this is what I've got to have, it's got sunscreen in it. Oh, why are there scissors in there? I don't know why there's scissors in there, but that's what I've got my sunscreen in, and it fell in the water. And yeah, stuff fell out, and there was water in it. I don't know how that happened spontaneously, but it did. Was this, oh, the sunscreen isn't ruined, so I'm good. Hi, look at you, fancy lad. Jack clearly was just napping because he was at the door and he like stepped out the door and he did that. You know that when the dogs like stretch and then they go like that and they stretch both legs back like one at a time. Luxurious stretching. The scissors. No, they're because, oh yeah, it's because the other day I was wearing a swimsuit with an underwire as well. This swimsuit has an underwire that is also poking me in the boobs, but not as bad. Like the underwire, the back, the little end, it pokes you. It's terrible. Like stabs you because it's just metal wire. And I got craft foam, like sticky craft foam, and we cut out little squares and we tape the squares over the ends of the wire to try to cushion it to make it not be stabbing my boobs as much. That's why there's scissors. And yeah, figured it out. Oh, but yeah, I pulled all my wigs out, which I haven't done in a really long time because I don't wear wigs typically, but it would be fun to get good at it. And the problem is that my head is enormous because I'm a big girl. I'm big. And so the problem with having a big old noggin, and also I have like a lot of hair, like I just grow an enormous amount of hair from my giant head. And so it just like, it's impossible to make it really small, like braiding it and trying to make it flat on my head still, it just makes it bigger, you know. Point is, wigs are hard because my head doesn't fit in them. And so the point is that, but that will like show around the edges. If the thing is, if my head is too big, you'll see my hair around the edges, right? Which isn't a good look. So, but if it, I realized that like if the wig has bangs of some kind, then it should cover the bits of my hair that show. I'm trying it. We'll see. I might have some really cool fucking awesome goth girl hair soon, temporarily, for like a day. I have like a million bobs, and there's several bobs where I have two of the same kind. Like, why do I need two black bobs? Why do I have two black bobs? I don't remember buying black bobs at all. I have pink and white bobs? Why? I remember buying one of them, but why do I have two? You know? a little hair hat. Yeah, that's a problem. Do I not get a rash as well? What? On my wig? No, I've never gotten a rash from a wig. I just, how tall am I? 5'9", 175 centimeters. Yeah, my hair is, I have very fine extra high density hair. So like high density hair means that you grow a lot of individual hairs, and very fine means that the individual hair itself, like one piece of hair, like one hair, is very thin, like compared to other people. So like there's a lot of them. So like when I go get my hair done, like dyed or whatever, most of the time, instead of one person working on my hair, they will call over 1 or 2 more people to like help, because it takes too long for one person to do it because there's too much hair. So it makes it also more expensive, which is annoying. But the point is, it's a lot, even though it's fine, it's very high density. And so it just like adds volume to my already big old head, you know? 190 centimeters, that is big, that is tall. I'm tall for a girl. Well, I am tall for a girl. Then you're not big, you're just perfect. I am big. There's nothing wrong with being big. You can be big and perfect. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, wigs, they are hot and they kind of suck and are uncomfortable, but it would be fun for like looks and stuff. I want variety, but I don't want to dye my hair because it's too difficult to upkeep. Like colors are too difficult to upkeep, and I always want to change them like week to week, and that's really bad for your hair. So I don't want to do that. When you have fine hair, like when the individual hairs are extra thin, just naturally, you can't handle as much like heat damage and like dye damage and bleach and stuff will do way more damage to your hair. So you have to be more careful. Do I think lying is bad? It depends on the context. Your wife is 5'10" like you? That's a good height. That's a good height. You guys want to hear something crazy? You guys want to hear something fucking nuts? A family member of mine texted me today because they were replacing like a, not like a vent, but like a fan or something in the ceiling of a bathroom in their house. And they have an attic, and in between taking out the thing and like putting in the new one, apparently there are bats in the attic, and one of the bats came into the house, and they discovered the bat in my sister's office, like hanging out. And then they looked at the baby's like cam, you know, like at the like crib, you have like a baby camera. What are those called? Baby camera. It's not baby camera. What is that called? You know, baby camera. Can you tell I don't have kids? Baby camera. Nanny cam? See, but the thing, baby monitor. So they have that, and they saw the bat on the crib, like hanging out on the crib in the footage from the night. Anyway, big problem. The whole family has to have rabies shots. Like a professional man from animal control had to come out and try to find the bat in my sister's incredibly chaotic office. She's like a professor, and they found the bat, and everyone has to get rabies shots now. You know how much rabies shots cost? A lot. And they're testing the bat. The bat doesn't get to live, unfortunately, because they have to test it for rabies. But they won't get the rabies like test results until like late next week. So in the meantime, the whole household, including like my dad and like everyone who's been there, has to have rabies shots, which is $335 per shot. per person for the whole family, both kids and everything, and the parents and everyone. And the full treatment, like if the bat test is inconclusive, or if it does have rabies, that it can be like 6 shots. So 6 shots at $335 each for like 7 people. That's a lot of money, all because a bat got in the house. And it's because it could have bit them in the night. And like bat teeth are so small, you wouldn't know if you had been bit. Like a bat can bite you and you just won't know. And if you get rabies, there's no treatment. Once you have rabies, if you don't get the shots right away, you will die. Like it is 99.99999% fatal, because once they figure out you have rabies, it's too late and you are certain to die. Like it's a horrible disease. So anyway, so anyway, rabies shots, that's great. Luckily, the side effects from rabies shots are typically only like sore, like your arm will be sore or whatever part they injected in, or it'll cause a headache sometimes, and then like the least common thing is like nausea and vomiting, but like mostly it's just a sore arm, so it shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully no one gets the vomiting part. Yeah. I had a doctor's appointment, that's why I didn't stream yesterday, and my doctor said that, we're trying to get me off a bunch of supplements because supplements aren't covered by insurance. So even though the supplements work for certain conditions I have, and they're a healthier choice for certain reasons, they are so much more expensive because insurance won't pay for them, right? Like a lot expensive. So we're trying to get me off a lot of them, right? One of the things is that I have diabetes insipidus, which is not normal diabetes. It has nothing to do with sugar or insulin or fat. It has literally nothing to do with sugar or insulin or whatever. Diabetes insipidus has to do with the vasopressin. It has to do with hormones from your pituitary gland that control how much water is in your pee, like in your piss, right? So if you have diabetes insipidus, you pee too much and it can make you like dangerously dehydrated and stuff like that. It's bad. It's very bad. You have to pee all the time and it's like clear, and like as a result you have to drink water all the time, but then you're still dehydrated no matter how much you drink. It's very bad. Anyway, so I have that. So I take a supplement for it that helps my pituitary gland produce what it needs, like the hormones it needs to make it work like on its own. But you can technically get a prescription, which would be a lot cheaper, that is just the hormone. Like it doesn't help your pituitary gland do it on its own, like it doesn't help your body do what it's supposed to, but it just gives your body what you need, right? So, but the problem with this medication is that about 50% of the people who take this medication, who have the same conditions that I have, like outside of that thing, outside of the diabetes insipidus, like other people with Lyme disease, 50% of people who have Lyme disease and take this medication get the first day, like within hours of taking this drug, like unbelievable headache. Apparently it's like really bad. Like it will feel like your head is like gonna explode. It's apparently like really bad. And that's when you know, like if you get the headache, you know that you can't tolerate it, right? And so there's a 50-50 chance that I'm gonna, if I get that prescription, it's like, okay, maybe I'll get the headache and suffer for like a day. Hopefully not, because that sounds hellish. I have to make sure that I take it on a day when I have to do nothing, when I can like be in the dark. Like, I don't know, like that's something I'm filled with dread for. Or like maybe I won't be one of those people, 50-50, and I'll be able to take that instead of the really expensive other thing. So anyway, the point is, what hot tub do I have? I have a swim spa, a Catalina swim spa. Anyway, so the point is that it's cheaper for me to at least try the prescription. So that's the plan, because it's like really expensive to take the supplement, and that's what I've been doing for years. But also it might not work. Like I might be one of the headache people. There's a 50% chance that I'm gonna have to do the supplement anyway, right? So I just have to like try the prescription for a day, see if I get the headache, and then if I don't get the headache, then yay, I have a medicine that my insurance will cover. Woo! I'm gonna save a lot of money, like hundreds of dollars every month. Yeah, my brisket is smoking. It's almost done, ish, kind of, within hours of being done. It's been in there for like 7 hours. But yeah, so I don't know. Basically, it's like such a weird position to be in, to be like, okay, well, I'm going to knowingly take this medication that might make me feel so sick that I want to die because of the headache being so bad. Like I'm not going to be suicidal, but like, you know what I mean? Like a very bad headache, like I'm going to suffer. Just like knowingly having to be like, okay, 50% chance, like 50% chance that this is going to be hellish for like a whole day. Or maybe it'll be okay and then I'll save a bunch of money. It's like such a weird position to be in. So that's where I'm at with that. So I have to basically get that filled. And I also have to, what's it called? I have to then pick a day when I can like not be a real person if it goes poorly. I'm filled with dread because I've had a lot of like really traumatic experiences where like with bad reactions to medicine where I have almost died like multiple times. Like I have almost died more than once because of medications going wrong, like side effects, like or a bad reaction. So even though this one isn't deadly, I have all this like trauma. So it's making me very anxious, but it's okay. I will survive regardless. I'm hoping that I don't get the headache because then I don't have to suffer, and then also I can save a bunch of money. Should I check the brisket temperature again? I put my phone down at some point. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm gonna check the brisket temperature. I have to attach to the grill Wi-Fi real quick. The sun is going down. The sun is going down. I haven't been in the hot tub this late in like 2 years. Normally I only am in the hot tub in the daytime because 2 or 3 years ago I had that problem with that peeping Tom, and I live on a farm, and there's a lot of ways, like basically when I'm in the hot tub at night there's all this light here, but then there's complete darkness around, and the man was lurking, watching, masturbating while I was in the hot tub streaming and stuff. So for like, yeah, the point is I don't really like being in the hot tub at night alone, even though I'm sure I'll be safe. It's just, it's a bad experience. But I want to hang out in the hot tub till the brisket is done. So, okay, I'm attaching to the brisket, or I'm attaching to the grill. Grill detected, connecting. Will I play game at night? I'm not gaming today. Tomorrow I have something else. I have a stream on a different website. Tomorrow I have a stream somewhere else. But yeah, there are a lot of gaming streams coming up. Yep, with hand soap. He was using, it was dish soap. He was using dish soap as lubricant to masturbate while watching me. Yeah. It's Shitty. Yeah. Okay, so one of the thermometers is at 177 degrees, and the other thermometer is at 167 degrees. So one of the thermometers has not reached the temperature. I'm also a little nervous because, like, is the thermometer testing like just the tip? Like, they're like spikes that are like this, right? The thermometers. So I stuck it in there and I tried making it so that the end of it was like in the middle, but it probably went a little too far through of like the thickest part. But like, I don't know how meat thermometers work. Do they only like that? Does the very tip, like, is that where the meat temperature is being measured? Or is it like an aggregate, like an average of the whole temperature of the whole spike? I don't know how it works. So I don't know, like, if it's this close within like a few degrees, like, is the thickest part of it, like the deepest part of the meat, is that getting hot enough, you know? I don't know how meat thermometers work, in other words. I'm gonna look, let's see. Oops. Just the end of the probe. Okay, so the thing is, the probe was sharp-ish. It went through the meat better than I thought it would, so I don't think it's like completely in the middle of the meat, right? So that would mean that that it's probably hotter, right? The middle bit of the meat is the coldest, or it's not cold, but you know what I mean? It's like the least hot part. So in theory, the middle bit might be however many degrees not as hot as what the thermometer is saying, right? This is all very confusing. So what do you think? Should I try to get it to a higher temperature so that I avoid that being not cooked enough? Like that potential problem? It's my first time using meat thermometer. So like I don't know what I was doing. As long as it's close, it should be okay. Okay, then I won't worry about that. On the counter? How in the world did you find that out? Disturbing shit. Oh yeah, it was a whole thing. Police, lots of police involved. It was a whole thing, let me tell you. Hi there, how's it going? What's on the counter, Zanji? What did you say was on the counter in my house? You would check a little further in. I could probably put on, because it's metal, right? I could probably put on like a oven mitt and get it closer to the center. Hold on, let me switch back to not grilled Wi-Fi, like normal Wi-Fi, so that I can see the chat on this phone again. I'm so excited. Hold on, I'm doing it. It's taking a while because I'm looking at a thing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm happy to have you. Planet of the Apes movies? Oh geez, I have no idea. Thank you. I keep getting Twitch drops thingies, but I am on my own channel. I don't need... My day was good. I'm happy. Life is good. I'm excited about brisket. The brisket has been in the thing. My fridge got fixed. I'm so excited. The other day, I was streaming the Desperate Housewives game, and I had to end stream because I had to empty out my freezer or I had an appointment with a refrigerator repairman to come and like fix my fridge that was leaking water from the freezer into the fridge part. And he straight up didn't show up. And then the next day I called him, the like office and everything. I called the company and they did not pick up, and also I couldn't leave a message. There was no option for that. So then I called again today and I was like, hey, you guys didn't show up. I had an appointment with you. And they were like, are you home? Like, we can come within the next hour. And the guy came and fixed it. It was apparently like the back bit where the water is supposed to drain away was frozen closed and like clogged with ice. A lot, I guess. Either way, I'm happy. But the thing is, the man did not apologize. Like, he literally didn't apologize on the phone or in person for straight up not showing up. Isn't that a weird business move? The man owns the business. You'd think you would at least say, I'm sorry, or like, I apologize. Like, that's such a weird thing to do, to not show up to an appointment as a like person who does a professional job. Super weird. And I also don't know if the price I paid, like, did he apologize? Like, did I get a discount that he just didn't tell me about? It was $69. $69. He worked for probably about an hour, maybe 45 minutes of working on my freezer, and he charged me $69. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no context for whether that's a good deal. Like, maybe he gave me a good deal instead of apologizing. But I have no idea. On counter, you put the brisket in foil on the counter for an hour after it's done in the thingy. Okay, I will do that. I will super do that. Probably did not get a discount. Yeah, I don't know how much this sort of thing normally costs, so, because I've never had my freezer break before, you know? So that's a bummer. But yeah, he came, so I'm happy. And I was passive aggressive about it. I was very polite, but also the other day when he had an actual appointment to come, he like I ended my stream so that I could like clean a little bit and like take everything out of my freezer and put it on the counter. And then the man was supposed to show up. He never showed up, so like my food's defrosting. So I put it all back, right? Because I don't want to lose everything in my freezer. And I was just like, okay, this man is finally gonna show up. I'm not gonna bother taking everything out. He can fucking do it himself. Because like, you don't show up when you have an appointment, and then you don't call me, and you don't answer calls. Like, what? And you don't apologize. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take all the food out of the fridge. You get to be inconvenienced now. Yeah, so that was my very minor passive aggressive, sort of. Hi, Hoxie Harry. Hello. No cursing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll see how that goes. He did leave a tube behind. I don't know what the tube is for. It's like a straw, but thicker plastic, and there's like a shape at one end a little bit. It was on the ground next to the fridge, so I don't know if he intended to leave this tube, this straw-shaped plastic thing on the front floor of my kitchen. I don't know if he just dropped it by accident, if it's trash. Like, is that supposed to be in my freezer? Is that a shunt? Is that a tube that is supposed to be in there? I don't know, but I put it in the fridge. Like, I just placed it on the shelf in the freezer. The tube. Yeah. Yeah, there's gotta be some dude out there called Hoxie Harry. There's gotta be one. Did you guys know that I have these great links? Whoa, amazing. Woo, links. Oh my god. Mine. No worries. It's all good. The outfit is this. The water's distorting me, so I look funny. But you can see the outfit right now. You can see it currently. Thank you. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? Grill, grill, grill. Okay, so I've been live for, how long have I been live total? Because I had to end my stream because the first part of my stream I was accidentally on my grill Wi-Fi. So probably like an hour and 10 minutes. So maybe the brisket has another hour to go before I have to take it out. Because it was like 2 or 2.5, can't remember, hours on the timer. The timer will go off eventually when I think I started streaming. It's weird to ask people to do things and you don't even tip or sub. It's very weird when you're not even subscribed to request things. Okay, let's see. Good night. Good night, good night. I'm gonna switch it again. I'm gonna look at the grill app again. I'm checking on it again. I can't see the chat on here. I can only see the chat on there when I switch it. To look at the grill app. Happy grilling. Hi. Have a good night. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. There's a mosquito. Go away. Oh, I'm still on the meat grill. I was like, why is nothing working? I'm on the Wi-Fi from the grill Wi-Fi network. Hiding in the box. Hey, one alchemist! Thank you for the bits. Oh God, no! I'm gonna fall. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The seats on this thing are so slippery. Yeah. I really hope I put enough of the spices, the happy salt, which is like Amish spice mix. It's like salt, but it has other stuff in it too. I only put that all over it, well, like rubbed it in there, because I don't have any dry rub barbecue stuff. I don't have any of that. I do have, and I tend to prefer like wet barbecue, like sauce, and I have barbecue sauce. Plus, when I made the shish kebab, I made kebab last time I streamed outside, and I definitely put too much, like I over-spiced, over-salted it pretty significantly. Still good, it's still edible, still not bad. But like I used way too much, so I was very cautious this time. And I'm hoping I put enough for it to taste good. Yeah. Let's see. Oops. Where's my chat? But yeah. It will have good flavor just from the smoke. Hell yeah. That sounds good to me. The type of wood pellet, because it's a pellet grill, the type of wood is hickory. I tend to see here, because I live in New Mexico, things tend to be like mesquite, like wood cooked mesquite, or sometimes you'll see like pecan wood. Yeah, having it connected to an app is fantastic. I'm so into it. I'm so fucking into it. Yeah. My posture's already good. My posture's so good. You don't even know. My posture's the best. I kind of want to float around, but I don't have the hot tub set up as a hot tub. I have it set up as like a pool. It's not actually hot. And I think genuinely if my hair got wet, I would be cold, because I'm feeling a little cold right now, even though it's not cold. How hot is it right now? Weather unavailable. Really? That doesn't seem right. What if I use two? If I use two, will I float more? I mean, I assume I will, but it's 93 degrees out. Yeah, it's 93 degrees out, and I don't know what temperature the water is. There's air in the tubes. Floating uncontrollably. My swimsuit is doing a weird rolling thing. Ugh. Okay, I'm just happy it's not windy, honestly. I'm just happy it's not windy. Pork roast. Your friend used his smoker for a pot roast of pork. Oh, sorry. I need the tripod with my knee. With apple juice every couple of hours. Okay. I was looking up, I was doing research, trying to see how to make brisket before making this brisket, right? And that was one thing that was recommended, was like rubbing apple juice into it every like hour or two. And I didn't do that because I don't have any apple juice. And I figured I should make like something more basic the first time, you know? It's the first time. But I might try that next time because it sounds really good. Hi, welcome. Hello. Yeah, I am very, very happy. It is nice out here. It's just that as it gets darker, it gets creepier. That whole peeping Tom situation and the vandalism and the theft and all that, the little crime wave we had, was pretty awful. So I definitely this makes me a little uneasy, even though like everything's been fine for like a long time. Like it's totally fine. But what if it's not? You know what I mean? Like it freaks me out but I mean now I have way more cameras, and the cameras have night vision. So like if someone did hide like somewhere and masturbate, I would know. And I I would be able to see who they were and stuff, you know? So I feel safer in that sense. How is the brisket? The brisket is still it's 4 pounds. So it takes 8 hours of smoking. I'm smoking it. And still has like an hour or something. I have no idea. I've lost track. There's a timer on that phone, but I can't look at it because I'm streaming on that phone. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a really long time. What alchemist? Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna switch over here because I actually have lights on this end and on that end that are they're set lower so that I get more light on my face. Wait. What's that angle? Oh god, I'm losing one of my flotation devices. No, that's still not my head. Okay. Ow! I just kicked the side of the hot tub. Ah! It's okay, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I have very strong bones. I do have Instagram. If you write !L in the chat, I have a lot of very cool links, and I work really hard on my Instagram. I am trying to post reels every day. I don't post reels every day, but I'm trying. I have a lot of them. You have creepers. Yeah, I have had that happen. Unfortunately, I've had people hiding, watching me, literally, in person. Masturbating. Don't you know it's impolite to ask a lady that in a society that demonizes aging in women? Shining nettles. What are shining nettles? What are shining nettles? Part of the problem is that they also had a lot of drugs on them, like I think they had like fentanyl and meth and stuff. We don't know. We found it. Like there was a lot of stuff. I saw it, but I don't know how to identify. You know, I didn't test it myself. It's just the cop was like, "Oh yeah, drugs." The point is that I've been told that sometimes people on a bunch of drugs are not bothered by pain and like things like that. So like even if like I've had guys in the past, like I had a man come out and like be all creepy outside my house and like try to come up to my house, and he was clearly on a lot of drugs, and it was the middle of the night and I was alone, and so I went outside and yelled at him all crazy, and he ran straight to the fence that is on my property. That is a barbed wire fence. It doesn't go around all my property, just one little section. And he climbed over the barbed wire fence, even though he was literal feet away from the gate that doesn't have barbed wire. And he just did that because he was on a bunch of drugs. So like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, cruises, man. Cruises. I'm tired of it. Stinging? Yeah, I don't know. They just like, and they're bad. It's bad. But they've been gone for years. For years, I haven't had any problem or been robbed at all. It's been like 2 years since I was robbed, and all that situation happened. My whole neighborhood, everyone got a lot of cameras, and the police was everywhere. It was like a whole thing, and so I think they got scared off. We had like family who have a big old like dog that isn't a pit bull but like looks like a pit bull. Extremely gentle animal, not a, whatever, I don't know. But very big and scary sounding and looking, come and like stay next door. Like we did all this stuff, to make it safe, but cleaning up some stuff because I don't want to accidentally inhale or touch something. That's scary, I know. That's very scary. Yeah, no, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous, especially with fentanyl since it can absorb through the skin. The Gucci. Yeah, the cop who found the backpack with the drugs in it was absolutely wearing gloves when he went through that. And they left the drugs more than once. At one point they left some drug stuff, and then also one of those things like a butane torch. I don't know what drugs you do with a butane torch. Is that for like heroin? Like, I don't remember if they left a spoon. Like, I don't know. But they left that right behind my bedroom window, so that they left it so that I would know that they were right there and could come and go as they pleased. This was after they literally shat on my house. Like, a man literally dropped trow and leaned against my bedroom wall outside and shit because I had him arrested for robbing us and masturbating outside my bedroom window. Anyway, so I don't know what drug involves that though. What is it? Oh, your brother once bought a VCR at a garage sale and found meth in it? Wow, that's an interesting place to hide it. I bet that's pretty common, or was probably pretty common, not anymore. Interesting. Pipes? There were pipes involved. But, so like you use the butane torch with a pipe for like meth and stuff? I, as you can tell, haven't done a lot of drugs. Crack. That's delightful. Weed in your VCR? Yeah, it is a logical place. It does make sense. It does make sense. I'm gonna check the temperature on the grill again. I'm just on my knees. Yeah, I'm gonna check my grill. The pool noodle was slipping, so I let the water level go down a little bit. It's still plenty high enough, but I let it go down a little bit so that it's not right there. It's not as high. I didn't like empty it. I just let it evaporate. It evaporates. I live in the desert. Okay, I'm attached to the grill Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yeah, recreational weed is legal here now, too, in my state, but I have adverse reactions to THC, so not an option for me. And also, I never liked it. Like, I never experienced any of the good things that people experience from weed. Like, it just never did anything good for me because I was prescribed medical marijuana, right? And so I got good quality stuff, but I had like heart problems from it because it impacted like dysautonomia in my brain. It was a whole thing. Anyway, it was a whole thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back on the real Wi-Fi so I can see it. I can't see the chat on this phone if I'm on the grill Wi-Fi because it's Wi-Fi from my grill. You know, it's not house Wi-Fi. Oops, I closed the Twitch app though. Why did I do that? Gotta figure out how to do my own thing. Fallout 4! Ooh, fun! Love the Wastelands. It's really illegal there for weed? Weed is? Interesting. Give you paranoia? Oh yeah. See, my problem with marijuana, like outside of the heart problems, it almost killed me twice. When I was on medical marijuana. part of the problem is that it makes my ADHD like 10 times worse. Like, you know how some people will say like they get high and then they're able to like watch movies and like really get into it and like just watch a movie for hours and just be focused on that, or like zoning out. Never. Like I would use it. I mean, I wasn't usually smoking. It was usually other methods. And my ADHD would just go through the roof. Like nothing could entertain me. Like I just could not pay attention to anything. Just like everything was boring essentially because I couldn't pay attention to it enough to be entertained by anything. Made me so fucking bored. My state's, oh, your state's valid this year. That's good. Yeah, we have recreational. Yeah, it's super weird, right? And also, every single time. So I have neuromuscular disease. I have like coming and going sort of dystonia from Lyme disease, right? Because Lyme disease impacts parts of your brain that send signals to your muscles. So you can get like paralyzed or like weak, or you can have like contorted muscles, which is a lot of what I had when it was really bad. It's not as bad anymore. Now it more comes in the form of like shakiness and weakness, and I'm not becoming paralyzed here and there anymore, because I'm a lot healthier now than I was in some ways. But the weed, every single time, it would make the dystonia affect, like even if I wasn't having any dystonia at the time, it would make me have specifically dystonia in the bottoms of my feet, my foot muscles, the like sole of my feet, the muscles, like all the little tiny like muscles would spasm like crazy, like, and it wasn't like I was cramping like my foot, it was just all the individual little tiny groups of muscles were like spasming like crazy from marijuana every single time. Like it was really annoying, and it wasn't painful or anything, it was just like weird. It was weird, and it made me paranoid because it's like, what is it doing to my brain to be causing this exact reaction? Why the soles of my feet? What happens if you send 200 bits? I say thank you. Best way I can put this is weed is the very best. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it does nothing for me. Just makes my ADHD bad and almost kills me with heart problems. Oh, it is in Ohio? Oh, high blood pressure. Interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. And I think it's genetic in part because, like, my dad also doesn't react. Like, weed doesn't do anything good for him either. And I tend to take after my dad. Like, there's a lot of medications that we react very similarly to, and it's, like, weird. So, yeah. Having a good time and laughing and everything. See, yeah, that doesn't happen to me because my ADHD becomes so severe that, like, nothing is funny because I'm too bored, because I can't focus on anything enough to find it funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, weed it doesn't work for me at all. It's a bummer, in fact. I always was jealous of people who could have who had any positive effects from it at all. I was definitely always very jealous. But unfortunately, yeah. I lost my tube. But yeah, I have no, I am better off without it. But yeah, I don't benefit from it, like, at all. So, I just don't do it. Plus, it's almost killed me a few times. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go sit over there. Yeah, I'm a little bit cold. A little bit cold from being wet because it's only 93 degrees right now or something. when it was like 100 something earlier. The seats in this hot tub are so slippery. The brisket, oh, I miss corn on the cob. I can't eat corn. I get really bad joint pain if I eat corn, so it's very much not allowed for me. But I miss corn. That shit is delicious. That shit is so good. Yeah, I should check the brisket app actually. I'm gonna check it. Let me switch. I can only see chat on there when I'm checking the brisket app. Sunset, was there a sunset in the background? Oh, it's gone down pretty much. That is, the sunset's on the other side of the house. That's actually where the sun rises. But you do, like the sky here is, basically when it sets, the sun sets, the mountains that are back there, even though the sun is setting on that side, the light shines onto the mountains, so the mountains and the sky becomes all beautiful over here too. It's really nice actually. It's like getting both the sunset and the sunrise from the direction that my house is pointed in. It's very pleasant. Yeah. Okay, I'm attaching to my grill what Wi-Fi. The filter of my hot tub is going. I was like, what is that noise? I love that it's a Wi-Fi grill. That was one of the things. I was like, if I'm gonna buy a grill, it's gotta be a Wi-Fi grill. I have to be able to check the temperature without getting out of the hot tub. Okay, I'm connecting. Hello, welcome. Okay. So I think the grill, I think the meat is technically warm enough now, in theory. One of the thermometers is at 176 degrees, and the other thermometer is at 184 degrees. So that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, cool. Yes. Everything is good. The meat is cooking. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. It still has to sit on the counter in aluminum foil for an hour after I take it off the smoke, out of the smoker. So I can't eat it right away. But I'm curious about why that is. Like, obviously I'm going to do it because Zanji's dad, my friend Zanji, his dad is brilliant at cooking and grilling and stuff and smoking stuff, and he's given me the instructions, right? So I'm going to do it because he knows what he's talking about. But I'm like curious about what that part of the process does for the meat, you know? Like, what does taking it out of the smoker and putting it in aluminum foil and having it set on your counter do for an hour? What does it do? Oh wait, okay, let me put my chat on this phone again. I have to switch off my grill Wi-Fi. Also, I love that it's a pellet grill, so it smells so good out here. Like just everything, when I use that thing, my whole house, like everything outside, it smells so fucking good. It smells like a campfire in the best way possible. It's so nice. I hate propane, and I hate lighter fluid and charcoal. They smell gross and bad. But pellet grill, oh, so good. So good. Big fan. Okay, Twitch app. Letting it rest keeps the juices in. Nope, no one to join me in the tub. Barbecue? What about 2.0? What are you saying, Lala? I don't understand what you're saying. My hair is wet already. Not all of it, but look, the ends. Look at the ends. It's wet. It's really annoying, in fact, because it keeps touching me. I said... oh, yeah, like right now outside, yeah, it's like 90-something degrees. 93 degrees, 95 degrees. 93 degrees. There's a dead mosquito on my cheek. Did it fly away or did it fall in the water? Did I not kill that? Was it like still alive? You guys are the witnesses. What happened just now? Did I successfully kill that mosquito? Or did it survive? Because I don't see it floating in the water. Is it on my boob? It's not on my boob. What happened? Did it live? Because I'm mad if it lived. Thank you. How long have I been an internet person? 10 years. Yeah, I killed it and it flew away. Wait a minute. Oh my God, how did it live? You saw that. I totally got that. Why did it live? What? There's one on the other side of my neck. Maybe it already bit me and left. It wasn't on my neck and now it flew away. Fuck. Oh, there's some dead bug on my... yeah, it's still in the 90s at 8:30. It was like over 100 today. Bug version of Jason Bourne. You just can't kill it. Can I buy me $1 million car? No. Well, actually, yes. I'll sell it, but and then have $1 million. But like, I wouldn't keep it. There's actually, I saw a Cadillac. Nope. Maybe a Cadillac. It's like I don't know. It's like a concept car that they made. That is like green. It's very. Ow! I felt it biting me. Did I kill it though? Did I get it? Did you guys see it fly away? I have a mosquito bite on my cheek now. God damn it. That's such a shitty place to have a mosquito bite. And I don't see its body anywhere. So like, did it survive? Did you see it fly away when I went like this? Did it live? Hi. Oh, but yeah, there was this concept car that is parts of the interior are made from like mushroom stuff, like made of mushroom. Like mushroom leather, and that's cool, but the main thing is that car, it's like very retro and the interior is beautifully crafted. Like, it is a gorgeous car. That car I'd be into, and I've never cared about cars like at all. I do not give a shit about cars, but that car is so pretty. It's so pretty. But it's $300,000, so I actually had West Nile virus once from being bit by a mosquito. So that was shitty. But in theory, I can't get West Nile virus again. I think you can only have it once, in theory. So, in theory... That's a dead motherfucker. Me again? The brisket alarm went off. Oh, why did you guys not tell me that my mascara was all the way up here? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Where's the loyalty? Having deep set eyes is a curse. Yo. could afford, no, I said I could not afford a $1 million car. I said, if you buy me $1 million car, I will accept that, because you offered to buy me $1 million car. And I said, sure, buy me $1 million car. I will simply sell the car and then have $1 million from selling the car you gave me. That is $1 million. One time, Drea and Corey used so much bug spray in my hot tub that I had to empty the entire thing, and I had to go in the hot tub and I had to scrub the entire thing because the water was green, because the bug spray was green and like an oil-based bug spray, and so the hot tub was just like, and everything was covered in oil, and everything was green and very echinacea smelling. But like, the point is, I've heard, I'm trying to be more cautious with bug spray than we used to be. But like, also, I don't have issues with bugs, but it would be nice to have. What is that? Is that a mosquito? Because if it's a mosquito, I'll kill it, but I don't know what it is because I can't see it because it's on the side of my head. Is it a mosquito or is it a different bug? Oh, what are you? Fuck. It's a mosquito. Yeah, no, it was a lot because they don't like bugs. I don't really care that much about bugs. Like, they suck, but like, you know. Barbecue an hour. Oh yeah, it's the brisket is a 4-pound brisket where every 2 pounds it's being smoked. Every 1 pound equals 2 hours of smoke time. So it's been in there for 8 hours. Actually, I should check it out. Hold on, I would like some of those tiki torches, but I'm afraid of burning my house down. Because they have fire. Hold on, I have to check the app to see if to turn off the meat. I can turn, in theory, I haven't figured out how, but I'm gonna try to turn off my grill remotely through the app. It's all very new and exciting. Ow! Okay, I keep getting bites on my arms. Hanging bug killing lights. I could, in theory. They make a noise, right? The bug killing lights make a loud noise. Well, it's not loud to other people. To me, it's like a problem. The light, they make the buzzing sound. It's hellish. I hate it. I have issues. I can't handle it. And I think it would make the audio for stream bad if I had those bug killing lights around me. Is it on my shoulder? Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Fuck. Hold on. I just have to turn off the grill. Stop attacking me for just a second and let me turn off the grill. Oops, I unattached it. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to try to turn it off. Power? Would you like to turn the grill off? Okay. Oh, did I? It's time. It's time to get out of the water. It's time to go inside. It still has to sit in aluminum foil for an hour. Okay. You guys get to look at the darkness. Well, you're looking at the grill while I get out of the hot tub. Because getting out of the hot tub is very hard. It is not graceful. Okay, one last dip in case there's mosquitoes on me. Alright. Okay, I just don't want to slip and also have a boob fall out or something. Okay. Ooh, I'm full. Okay. Come with me. Come. I don't want to touch the lights. Oh no, it twisted. That means there's gonna be a desync. That's okay. At the end of when it goes vertical for a second, it desyncs the sound in the app. Okay, let's look at it. The grill. Okay. Is the light gonna stay on though? Does it look right? Is that what a brisket is supposed to look like? Does it look right? Okay, I'm going to take the brisket and put it in aluminum foil and stick it on the counter. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this on. It probably won't protect me, but you know, it's something. Hi, Jen. Okay. Ethel, get out of there. You're not allowed in the house. It's a stray cat. I'm allergic. It's a little thing. Every brisket you've seen is brown. My brisket is red. Is that wrong? Oh. That's not right. You missed the brisket. It's okay. Well, it's got thermometers in it, and it's at like 170 or 180 degrees inside. Like 170, 180 degrees inside the brisket. We checked it with my app. So I think that's good. Let me grab aluminum. Here's the other question. It's a 4-pound hunk of meat. How does one how does one pick up a 4-pound hunk of meat? Oh God. Because I have tongs, but like, I'll put this up so that I don't drop it. That way if it falls, it'll fall on this little thingy. Okay. I hate the sound of aluminum foil. It's so loud. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Oh no. Can you guys see? Okay, so there was a miscommunication. The brisket is not done. It needs to reach like 200 degrees on the inside. That gives me an opportunity to pull the temperature gauge out a little bit because it's too far in there. Except that I can't figure out how to unlock. These are new. I don't know how to use. Oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna just pull it out a little so it's more in the middle part of it. Ow. Come on now. This is accomplishing now. Okay. I'm trying really hard to grab it, but it's a tiny piece of metal. Okay, maybe it's in the deepest part? I don't know. Okay, that looks a lot better actually. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the temperature to try to get it to that temperature that it needs to be at. It's been in there for 8 hours, but it isn't the right heat. Is there a desync in my sound, guys? Also, I need to grab different. We might have to go inside to deal because of the mosquitoes. Hold on, hang out with my girl for a second. Okay. I will use the fork to get it out when it's ready. I had turned off the grill. I was doing the fan cycle. I have to turn it back on to get it to the heat that it needs to be. Okay. Let's close the hot tub. Oh, it's fine now? What? What's fine now? What? Fine. Oh, the desync? There's no desync? Hey, it's a miracle. Okay, let me get the hot tub closed up. Wait, did I put it on upside down? I did. Balls. I did it upside down. I gotta turn it. Okay. Oh wait, is it heating up? Oh no, it's still doing the startup cycle. Other side. Okay. Did you guys know that I have great links? You should definitely check out them links. They're so good. Got this. Didn't fall in the water or anything. Okay. This. The wisteria has grown through the lights. The wisteria is a vine. It has grown through the lights. So it pulled some of them downward. So I have to close this side from the stairs so that I can lift the wisteria and lights up to do it. I used to be able to do it from the other side. Okay, let me check to see if the grill is right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let me bring stuff inside and then we'll move in there. Okay. I didn't wear my hat. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave the lights on out here because the grill's still on. I don't want to be in the dark out here. But now I will be able to read the chat on the computer, which means I can just leave the grill app on my phone. Hold on. So my desk is like covered in wigs. It's not, and there's like my makeup cart. I wasn't expecting to stream in here today, okay? Fucking wigs everywhere. I swear one of my wheels is locked, but apparently it's not. Okay. Alright, hello friends. Okay, now let me pull up the chat on the computer. Oh, we can turn on the music again, but not as hellishly loud. There we go. Why is this boob sticking out more than the other one? What's with that? What's with that? I don't like it. Come on now. Oops. No, I don't hear myself. Oh, I can just do... Wait. Okay, the door's closed. That's good. Hold on. I'm gonna pop out the chat. Oh, wait. No, I can just open it twice. What am I doing? I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Oops, wrong button. I'm a professional. There we go. My mirror's still here. I bought a laser hair removal thing. That's like for at home use. Is the same one other people I know have. And I got it specifically because I've been having a lot more trouble with like hand weakness and stuff and like motor skills. And I'm afraid of hurting myself while shaving. It kept burning you. This one has like some setting that's supposed to make it like turn cold after every burst. I don't know. Your hormones too, like wherever you are in your cycle, will determine burning. I used to go to like a med spa and get laser hair removal, and every time it was fine. But then the last time I went, it was like a different part of my cycle, and I had polka dot burns where, because they do it in a polka dot pattern, and it was my junk. It only got rid of some stuff, right? It wasn't like permanent. But I just had like polka dot burned crotch. It was not great. Okay, now I have chat. Yay! Oh wait, where's my other phone? Now I can pull up the app. The what's it app? You know, the grill app. Connect, please. Grill detected. Hi, how's it going? How's it going, friends? I'm excited about this fucking brisket. Okay, how are we doing on inside temp? One of the thermometers is only 173 degrees. Maybe I should have flipped the, should I have flipped the beef? Should I have flipped the brisket? Would that have made it hotter? Like, is that something I should have done? Should I have flipped it over to like try to get the side that's less cooked more cooked? I'm just watching it to see if it goes up. I guess I'm gonna increase the temperature a little bit. I'm just gonna try to like get it quickly to that temperature that it's required to be at, and then as soon as it reaches that, give it just like a second, a minute or whatever, and then bring it down, I guess. I'm trying really hard not to burn this brisket because I have a habit of burning meat just like out of paranoia because I'm afraid of food poisoning. Very afraid of food poisoning. I'm itchy because I have so many mosquito bites. That's great. Speaking of, I missed it. Okay, let's hang out. You guys are gonna see how dirty my floor is. Maybe, hopefully not. Okay, I look insane, but I'm okay with that. I'm looking at the temperature of my grill. We're monitoring the grill. It's like a baby monitor. You know how parents will like stare at their phones because they have it connected to their baby monitor when they're out and about? My brisket is my baby. It's going up a little bit. Oh shit, I don't have any vanilla in my kitchen. I killed it. Vanilla is something I'm not allergic to, vanilla extract, which is like a miracle. And brisket watch 2024. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not allergic to vanilla, which is like a miracle. And vanilla, you can like mix it with water and spray it around your house or on yourself, and it will keep mosquitoes away. So I think that would be really nice. But I don't have any vanilla. What time is it? Too late to order groceries. I do have a cart full of groceries. Now that my fridge is working again properly and my freezer, I can buy groceries without them getting gross freezer water on them. Yeah, it's your guys' job to tell me when there's a mosquito on me. Yeah. This is my makeup cart. Makeup is like one of my favorite parts of the day. It looks like chaos, but it's actually very organized. Like, there's a lot of things, but they're all exactly where they're supposed to be. Like, it's like a system. I'm a systematic person sometimes with my chaos. It's very much that kind of situation. But, okay. I'm watching the grill. You know what I should do next time? I should, if I'm like in the house while something's in the grill and I'm streaming, I should put on OBS, like on the screen, the little grill temperature thing, like where the thermometer is and like what the grill's set to, so you guys can see it too. Yes, I love this so much. Hi, I'm doing really well. I'm very happy. I'm super excited about brisket. What's my favorite content site? The one that starts with F. There have been a few increases in degree. The degrees have increased a little bit. Minor increase in degrees. I'm a little worried because it's already been in there for like 8 hours. So like, is it going to be a problem that the brisket is in there longer than the recommended number of hours per pound? Is that going to be an issue? I guess I could go shower. Okay, it's not there yet. It needs to go up like 20 degrees. How hot should I make it to go up 20 degrees? Because the meat's not really going up much hotter. Do I just need to be patient, or do I need to increase the temperature? That's the question. Well, I don't mind bugs. My grandfather was an entomologist, so I grew up like learning about bugs in the ecosystem and like stuff like that, and like I essentially learned like that if they're not aggressive and they're not being threatened, they're not likely to bite you, depending on what it is, right? So like, I don't know, I just learned a lot from my grandpa, and therefore I'm not really scared of them unless it's like something that will hurt me or my dog. And with the mosquitoes, it sucks and I hate it. I hate it so much. But I already had West Nile virus once. At least I can't have it again. No, I do hate the mosquitoes. They're a huge problem. We haven't had like any mosquitoes this summer, and then like 2 weeks ago, suddenly mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. And flies. So many flies. My dog has been having such a good time. He's like a foot tall, but he loves hunting flies. It's his favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. And so I'm actually kind of happy about the flies, unless they're landing on my face, which is not great. But the mosquitoes are very much a problem. I bought a little bug thing to catch them. It's like a blue light that has like a pheromone in it, and it's sticky. It's like a machine, and it's caught a bunch of mosquitoes and flies, but I need something bigger, actually. Let me look at what's available. Oh, wrong phone. You guys are on the phone that I would look that up on. Never mind. This is the grill phone. It's gone up a little bit, like a few degrees. So it is happening. The meat is increasing in temperature. It's just not there yet. One of the meat thermometers is like only at 183 degrees. The other one is like um, is like 18 degrees hotter. So, am I doing anything on Saturday? I'm streaming on a different site. Because I haven't done that in a while. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I was distracted by all the mosquitoes and the desire for brisket, but the underwire in this bikini is like destroying me. It is like poking me in the boobs so bad. Okay, we will, look, mosquito bite. Fucking, oh shit. Did that desync it? I accidentally swiped somehow, and I don't know what doing that on this app does. You guys are so crooked, and you're not gonna stop being crooked. You're just crooked. That's just how it is, apparently. Oh, wait. My air purifier was on, which it's not good for the sound quality of the stream. No, the mosquitoes are a serious problem. Yeah, the mosquitoes are very much a serious problem. Yes, okay, so I need to shower, I need to lock up everything. The grill is good. We gotta get this fucking food going. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We can do this. It's getting closer. It's gone up 2 degrees. It's getting there. It's getting closer. It's really happening. How late do I usually normally I stream earlier in the day. This is unusual. And the only reason I'm live right now is that that brisket takes like 8 hours to make. Brisket takes so long to make that I wanted to stream like towards the end of it because the middle of the day is too hot, but I put the brisket on the fridge, on the grill in the smoker, like at like noon or 1, too late. And so as a result, it's like not done yet. Have I eating anything? Oh yeah, I've eaten meals. I have to, because I have to take medications throughout the day that require, like, you have to eat to take the meds. So, like, I've eaten plenty. It's just, I haven't eaten, like, substantial things. It's all been, like, snacky garbage, you know? Why am I obsessed with horror? Absolutely. I'm very obsessed with horror. I watched the movie. Have you guys seen that on Netflix? There's the Tarot movie now. Tarot. I don't know. It's about some people, they're like in college, a bunch of friends, and they do tarot readings with like a deck they find, and then bad stuff happens, and it's scary. I'm not spoiling it. But it's so funny because like I have a bunch of tarot decks, but I'm not good at it. But I have friends who are good at it, and it has like a lot of astrology stuff in it, like with the zodiac. I also know nothing about astrology. It's like not my thing. But like I wish I could watch that with my friends who live far away, who are into astrology and like know tarot, because I want to hear like your guys' input on all the shit they say. Because they're like, Taurus is so and so and so and so, and you got this card, but it's upside down and it means blah 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 blah. And I want to know whether they got it right. Like I want to know, you know. But I don't have that knowledge myself. I just have friends with that knowledge, like Allie, Andrea. But it was really scary. I was scared. I enjoyed myself. I edited a reel for Instagram and watched the movie, and I was scared and I was happy. I was scared. It was nice. The meat is getting closer. It's gone up 3 degrees since I last mentioned it. That's good. It's getting there. Do I get night chairs? Yes, I do. I actually have been sleeping really poorly lately, but I haven't been having night terrors as far as I know. It's possible I'm having them and I just don't know. I do wake up every night. I wake up every morning with like a bloody nose. But I think that's just because the air is like just dry blood. I think it's just because the air here is so dry. I live in the desert. I don't think I'm like hurting myself, because I have hurt myself by accident, like in my sleep, having a night terror. But I think the daily nosebleed in my sleep is dry air. Brisket, brisket, brisket. It needs to go up like 10 more degrees. We're trying to get it to the temperature that it needs to get to. It doesn't seem to impact it. Yeah, me watching horror doesn't seem to impact the night terrors or anything. The night terrors, there are enough horrors in real life. Real life has had enough terror and like drama and horrible shit in it that like anything a horror movie or a horror game is going to add is negligible. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't change, like it doesn't add to my night terrors. You know what I mean? Plus my night terrors are like, they're crazy, but they're like not related to anything. Like they're horrible, but they're not like horror. They're not related to like specific games or specific movies. It's not like I'm seeing a specific monster from the piece of media that I consumed. It's like other stuff. It's independent from my love for horror content. Aw, that's sweet of you, Slothy. Thank you. Pizza from a pizza buffet. Oh, that sounds really fucking good. Jesus. I'm really hungry. I'm fucking excited about this brisket. Once I take it out, I still have to stick it on the counter in aluminum foil for an hour. I don't wanna. Coming out of the stall, temps should start rising. I don't know what? I don't know what that means. I do know that it needs to go up 7 degrees till it's at the correct temperature to be safe to eat. Me too. I fucking love brisket. This is my first time making it ever. And it's only my 4th time using my grill smoker pellet grill thing, which is like my favorite thing because the food is so good. I love cooking. Well, I don't love cooking. I cook an extraordinary amount because I have food allergies, so I have to cook for myself. I can't just eat out. So I'm good at it. But like after so many years of cooking everything, you get fucking bored, you know? So like the pellet grill is giving me like new enthusiasm and energy for actually like feeding myself. Because sometimes I really struggle at like feeding myself because I'm so tired of having to fucking cook everything, you know? Green egg smoker? I've never heard of that. I got a Green Mountain grill, and let me tell you, that quality is fucking solid. I compared it. I spent like a half an hour just like fondling all the grills at the hardware store and like opening, closing, checking the hatches, like turning the wheel, like doing all the shit. And the Green Mountain grill was just so much better quality than every single one I had. It was also more expensive, but it was like solid. So, eating chicken potatoes every day, so boring. Thanks for the bits, Ulysses. Yeah, I'm excited. Top barbecue places in Texas? There's a barbecue place in Santa Fe up north, 6 hours north of me, or 5 hours maybe? Maybe 4 hours. I've driven it many times. I don't know why I can't remember. That's really fucking good, and they don't use products that have like, their barbecue sauce doesn't have ingredients in it that I'm allergic to, and so it's just so fucking good, and I can eat it. It's amazing. It's like a miracle. I love it. Because, like, here in town, there's not really any barbecue places where, like, it's, like, safe. like where I know for sure that there's no ingredients in the sauces and spice mixes that are, like, gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So making it myself is so much better. A small smoker that was super popular 10 years ago for beginners. It's shaped like an egg. Interesting. Huh. My uncle who lives near me has like he has a smoker that's like a cylinder. It's like a vertical cylinder that he makes a bunch of fancy stuff with. But he like uses nitrates and stuff and like makes the bacon and like does it all more from scratch than I have. I'm not supposed to have a lot of nitrate. So like I can't just add nitrate to something. I bought bacon that's frozen in my freezer and I'll make that with it, you know? But I'm not that hardcore. I'm not like making my own bacon by taking a big hunk of meat and chopping it and putting a bunch of nitrate and salt and shit, you know? I'm a beginner. Hi! How we doing? We're still a few degrees short. We're getting there though. Ish. It's happening. We'll get there eventually. There's a stray cat on the windowsill eating cat food. Jack, honey, you can be nice to that cat. Hey, honey, that cat has that cat is sick. That cat has eye problems. It's feral. The cat is feral. It won't let me touch it to put eye cream on it. Anyway, it's like a white and black one. It's a young one that has like a eye thing, and clearly is hungry because it keeps trying to come and get food. And it's like, you can tell that cat's hungry, so I put like extra food out for it. But Jack keeps chasing it away because it's like, that's not one of my cats. That's one of the feral ones. I'm gonna chase it away. So yeah. It's a problem that it's feral because it's not fixed. So like, if it was just a stray, it might be easier to get one of my neighbors to fix the cat. But with them being feral, it's like not. Yeah, I am. That's the plan anyway. We're getting closer. We went up 1 degree. Well, this one's young. This one's like was born like this year. And unfortunately, it already has kittens because it's not fixed. And they're like really inbred kittens, I think. It's really shitty. Okay, let's see. We're getting closer. Okay. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so into this fucking brisket. I'm tired too. Not in like a bad way, in a good way. It was a good day. Royal kittens. That's what I should call all the inbred cats around here. Royal kitties. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay. We're so close. Okay. We need like 2 degrees. We need like 2 degrees. That's it. I'm just waiting for that number to change. Okay. You know what? By the time I walk out there and get the brisket, it'll surely be that temperature. Okay, let's go out there. Yeah, let's go out there. Don't look at my mess. Don't look at my messy house. Don't look. Look at my ceiling instead, my weird ass ceiling. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack, we're doing brisket related things. You don't want to miss this. Come on. Don't look at my kitchen. Okay. The machine. All right, here we go. What's the best angle for this? Okay. Hot. Oh, I can turn this off now. Oh. There's flames. I got scared there was flames. Nope, there's still flames. Well, it's not flames, it's are there supposed to be sparks? I'm scared. You can look it through the window. Did you see them? What is that? Should I be afraid? If I open this, am I going to be lit on fire? Help. Help, you people with grilling experience. I need assistance. Help. Help. It's still happening. You think it's fine? Okay. There's like a little hole in the side for the ow! For the thermometers. Okay. I have unplugged them. I'm gonna let them cool down on the ground. They are hot. It's doing the fan cycle, which means it's heating up. This is the meat. Behold the brisket. I hope I did it right. We'll find out. So now I have to wrap it in aluminum foil for like an hour and let it sit. I want to eat it. That's one hot piece of meat. Okay. I'm going to take this first so I don't drop it. Okay. Look at my ceiling for a second. Meanwhile, did you guys know I have great links and those links are so good? You should check them out. Oh my, those links. Ceiling fan. Hold on, the ceiling fan is a problem. It's flickery, I hate it. Okay. I just want you guys to see the brisket. Come here, look at the brisket. Don't judge me for the dishes. I know my light is broken. It doesn't work. It looks, oh, it's in my shadow. It's brown. It's one piece, but it looks like two. Oh yeah, that's a brisket. I think I have successfully achieved a brisket. Okay, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to instead of misbehaving. And I'm gonna cover it in this foil so hard, no juice will ever escape. Oops. My phone is dying and I accidentally set it to low power mode. That's not ideal. I meant to click close when it gave me the warning and not low power mode. Okay, hold on. Hold on, why are you so tall? Okay. Alright, we have successful. Oh, wait, let me set a timer on this phone. Jack, you can't just bark at the brisket. You can't just bark at it. Doesn't work that way. Brisket Watch 2024 has finished. So what I still have to do is I have to hop in the shower and I have to shower off the chlorine because I am covered in chlorine. And then I also have to lock up hot tub. And then I have to open the garage and stick the grill in there, but I can't do that yet because the grill is still too hot. I have to wait for it to be completely turned off and not hot anymore. And then I've taken all the cables, and then that's it. So, my dog is desperate for brisket. I get it. I too am desperate for brisket. But like, it's my first time. I want to do it right. So I don't want to like skip out on the last part, you know? Okay, but my phone is dying. So I feel like this is a successful brisket watch. Do we feel satisfied? Do we feel good about this? I feel good about this in a sort of very hungry and tired way. Next time I'll start earlier. Yeah. I'm so into it. Yeah, tomorrow's other website stream, and then Sunday's my day off every week, and Monday I'll be back playing games or hot tub depending on whether it's windy or not. The weather is like the only thing that determines what I do, you know? Is it windy? Gaming. Is it not windy? Hot tub. I also have all the ingredients to make skewers with you guys, which I really want to do, and this time I don't want to put too much salt on them. I'm gonna put the correct amount of salt, and I want to like do the little stabbing and the cutting and all that, because last time I prepared them at 4 a.m. ahead of time before stream later that day, but this time I want to do the whole process on stream. Yeah, that'll be the next thing. My dad is coming to visit next weekend, or like next late week next week. He's gotta like empty out he's gotta empty out like a storage thing or something, I don't know. But we're gonna roast an entire chicken. I've never done that before. That's gonna be new too. A whole chicken is what he suggested doing. He doesn't have any experience with this shit either. But he doesn't eat red meat. My dad and my stepmom don't eat red meat. So it's fish or chicken. And I think chicken will be better. So I live in the desert. We don't have fish. Like, we have fish, but like it's not from here. I like eating fish when I'm on the beach, you know? Yep. My dog is throwing a fucking fit. Hold on. My Crowley. Jack, I've got to shower and stuff because I'm chlorine-ified. I'm so covered in chlorine. At least most of my hair didn't get wet. That's nice. What am I doing? Oh yeah, okay, cool. The new Twitch app, why is it? Oh, it's because I'm on the barbecue. I'm on the Wi-Fi that the barbecue makes. Yeah. Yeah, Jack wants barbecue right now. No, yeah, he wants that brisket. He wants that brisket so hard. He will get brisket. Like, he just has to wait for 56 minutes or whatever. Error. Uh-oh. Is it gonna make noise at me? I hope not. How do you see your whole list of people you follow? Like, how do you see oh, there it is. Interesting. Let's do something. I'm so tired. I'm crashing. I am crashing so much. Let's do let's raid someone who's really cool and who is playing a game and being hot. Okay, hold on. I could just do it on my computer. I'm like in front of my computer, but instead I'm like lying back at this terrible angle with my fucking mosquito bite chin. Jesus. I have a fucking I have a fucking keyboard in front of me and a computer. I can just type it. It's not that bad. Hold on, look at my ear. What? No wigs. Everything is falling. Fruit Loops. Not Fruit Loops. Organic fruit by the foot is falling down. Why is it not typing? This turns out this is harder actually. How do I do why am I struggling to do, why can't I suddenly remember how to do is caps lock on? No. What is happening right now? I just forgot like basic skills, like basic human skills. I'm that tired and hungry. Okay. No! My pills fell. And they fell out of their pill case. Okay, it's time for me to end. Successful the thing eating. I will post on Twitter whether the brisket was like tasty when I eat it in 50 minutes. I want to eat that brisket so hard and I will post about it. So, and I promised I would post a finished brisket photo. Also, wow, look at them links. NoxyMarriott.com/links. Amazing. No, but they're good links. I work very hard at them links. Those links. I'm sorry, my dog is going crazy. I get it. I'm desperate like he is. He's just louder about it. Good night, everyone. Also, it's Clown National, I don't know, Clown Week, which means I'm gonna dress up like a clown at some point this week, but like a hot clown, in theory. Let's see if we can awaken something in you. Yep. Oh my god. I'm gonna eat that brisket in bed. Just you watch. I mean, don't. That would be weird. I won't be live. Good night.